Hey guys, Tankmaster here, back with another video. Today I am here reacting to terrifying 911 calls based on true stories. I watched the second part to this. I was going to react to that one, but then I already watched it, so you guys won't get the same exact reaction as the first one. So let's get in. This is part 3. I am actually terrified. Oh my god, just zoom out, my hands are shaking. Just one moment. Is this thing broken? Okay, sorry about that. For some reason the camera froze. I don't know if you noticed that. One moment. Sorry, the camera keeps on freaking freezing. Let's get in. One moment. Sorry, again, camera froze. What up? Let's get in.
I don't know where I'm at. A guy's hitting into the back of me, trying to kill me on the road. He's behind me.
Try and think of where you're at.
77th Street and Miller and
77th and Miller?
Yeah, and he's flicking me off. I'm going left.
Okay.
Touchdown.
And where is
I think she means flipping him off. And where is the black car? He's right behind me.
the black car?
He's right behind me.
Did he hit your car?
Yeah, twice. What?
Okay, are you
She is screaming. You need to stay calm. You screaming is gonna make her freak out even more.
injured?
Are
Are you injured?
No, I'm inside, but I'm...
Okay, do you know who this person is?
No, I'm so close. And, I don't know where I started. Can you get the cops? Are the cops?
Ma'am, we've got a lot of...
Oh Jesus, a lot of officers. I think I've heard this one before. I think, if I'm correct, they drove by her and then had to spin around, drive across the median, and get onto the lane they were in. But that might be a different one I'm thinking of.
Officers coming. Ma'am, we've got a lot of officers coming. You need to keep updating me on locations, okay?
Okay, I am. I need... Sorry. Oh my God.
Okay, can you pull over somewhere, ma'am, that you would be safe where there's a lot of...
No, you don't pull over at all. You keep driving. If you got him, if he gets out of your car, you hit him. You're in a car that goes at least 100 miles an hour. You hit him at full speed.
people.
I tried. He sideswept me. I can't. He won't let me.
He sideswiped your vehicle?
He tried to.
Ma'am, where are you at right now?
Oh my God, this guy's crazy.
I'm trying to get you to stop to them. They're coming as fast as they can. You're driving away from them.
Brake check.
He's got his lights off.
So he's driving with his lights off behind you. What lane are you in? One of our officers is speeding up, ma'am. You need to listen to me now.
You get some police officers, just close down the highway. That's all you gotta do. You gotta just close down the road and then get police officers headed in their general direction, so that way they can whip around and drive right back behind them. Pit maneuver this guy or something.
What lane are you in?
I'm in the far right lane. I'm far passing.
Far right or far left?
Far right.
Okay, so I need you to turn at the next intersection
Okay, so I think she's on the highway.
for our officer. You have to listen to me.
Okay. So I'm going to...
Or better yet, have officers again drive this way. Have drivers drive, or police officers drive towards them from the next town over or something. You have police officers drive towards them because if they're driving away from them, those police officers aren't going to get there in time to save her. But the police officers driving towards them, you just close down the road, send police officers down that way, boom. That, or it might just be harder than it sounds to do that because it involves a lot more time than she probably has.
St. Teresa. Now he's got his brakes up.
Okay, are you turning into St. Teresa?
St. Teresa.
Wait, that's not a major cross street.
Okay, ma'am.
You gotta get me.
Ma'am, our officer's trying to catch up with you. They can only go so fast as you drive.
I was hoping it wouldn't get worse. I was liking it so far.
Away from them.
Well, not liking it. No, not that way. Don't take it in that context. I was liking it because it wasn't as terrifying. It was still terrifying, but not as terrifying.
Listen to me.
40.
Okay, but you're... Ma'am.
The next main street. Listen to me.
What is
the turn on the next main street?
One moment. I'm going to run out of story. Okay, sorry about that. My recording was gonna cut because of me running out of storage. So let's get back in.
Hold on.
Turn your flashers on now, ma'am. Turn your flashers on now.
Hold on. What happened to her?
Surviving road rage. A Valley woman sharing the terror.
Oh, the way he does this, he actually shows the news footage. That's cool. At least we get to figure out what happened, and I don't have to go searching it up.
Terrifying moments as she tried to fend off a driver who wouldn't quit.
Yeah, all of this going down near 48th Street in Thomas last night. That driver now behind bars.
Good.
ABC 15's Kim Tobin.
This is why I carry a knife. Because if I got it, I'm shanking the fucker. I'm shanking him, and hopefully he does not get back up.
Just spoke with his victim, Kim. She fought this guy off for nearly a half hour.
That is right, Stephen, Katie, just terrifying. And she said she never even had an issue with this guy on the road. She was on the 101. She got off going west here on
I was right, she was on the highway.
Thomas when he
Road rage survivor. 25 minutes of pure torment.
came off a side street, started ramming her car, following her for miles. I could have died. I could have lost my life. I mean, 25 minutes he was not letting up on
Oh man, she pretty.
me.
Fatima Souli describing her terrifying encounter with this black car.
It was 25 minutes of pure torment.
She saw the driver swerving behind her, and then
Smashed into the back of me as hard as he could.
Fatima hit the gas and he followed her every move.
I tried to go right, and he tried to sideswipe me. I tried to go left. He tried to sideswipe me.
Fatima says he hit her car 7 times. She stayed on the phone with 911, who tried to get an officer to her and told her,
You've drove through 3 different jurisdictions. That's how long you've been driving. Therefore, I have to keep transferring you.
The 911 operator tries to keep her calm for 8 minutes on the phone while at the same time trying to get her help.
Ma'am, I need you to take a deep breath and calm down so we can help you.
Souli pleading to other drivers for assistance, some calling 911 themselves.
There is a black sedan that crossed over the line and is driving completely erratically, speeding, passing people, and almost hit a head-on collision with a car that it forced off the road.
at one point, the man got out of the car.
Seeing his foot step out of the car at the red light when I was not able to go anywhere, that was the scariest
Screw that! I'm running that red light.
time for me.
Then the flashing lights finally found her. Police say the driver, 25-year-old Joan Moses, hit another SUV and spun around, hitting a Scottsdale patrol car before he was finally arrested.
So, I wonder how well that worked out for him.
They said that he was belligerently drunk.
Still shaken, Fatima says she was
Please tell me they at least tased him or beat him. Because this guy deserved it.
just a random victim in the wrong place.
Now, I'm not condoning police brutality. That is messed up. Don't ever do that if you become a police officer. But just don't. It's not good. People, you get in big trouble for it. No matter what.
At the wrong time.
I hope he's never gets to go out on the street and hurt anybody else. That guy should never be allowed to drive again.
District 2, check back for shooting 2 times, people shot, 6011 Remsen Hollow, 6011 Remsen
Of course it had to be a shooting.
Hollow.
911, what is the address to your emergency? Corporate 911, do you need Hello?
Please don't let there be gunshots because I might actually cry.
Hello?
Oh, I am so happy I'm not wearing headphones.
I promise you, whatever you want, I will.
Oh, there's 2 now.
Corporate 911, do you need police, fire, or EMS? Hello?
Hello?
I am so happy we did not hear the gunshots.
What is the address?
I need to know what happened.
We have 2 females lying in the road that have been shot.
Horror at a birthday party as a mom guns down her 2 daughters and is in turn shot dead by cops. The tragedy unfolded in an affluent neighborhood outside Houston. 42-year-old Christy Sheets exploded in rage, shooting her daughters, Madison, 17, and Taylor, 22, as they fled into the street to escape her wrath. Taylor was scheduled to marry her boyfriend today. The family had also been celebrating Dad Jason's 45th birthday party. He could be heard shouting, "Don't do this, they're our kids." When police rushed to the scene, they came across a shocking sight. A mom standing over the bodies of her daughters with a gun in her hand. When she refused to drop her weapon, police feared that she would shoot her daughters again. They opened fire and shot.
Well, technically, that is... Well, technically, it depends on how many times they asked her to drop a weapon. I don't know cops. I mean, well, of course I don't fucking know cops. I'm not a cop, but obviously I'm fucking 16. But it depends on how many times you've either A, asked them to drop their weapons. Minimum is about 3 times. And then, before then, unless, depending on the situation. That's what I've heard, at least. Then you shoot.
The mom dead. A neighbor also called 911, describing the calculating way Christy Sheets shot her daughters as they ran into the street to escape. The cold-hearted mom even went back inside to reload.
She's going inside the house now. Hopefully he's not getting any more bullets because she looks like she's going to look for more bullets.
Okay. All right, stand on the line.
How many times did they shot?
She's coming back again. Apparently she has bullets now.
Okay, stay on the line.
Oh, she shot her again.
You shot her again?
Yes. From the back. She was trying to run.
Police shot Christy Sheets dead when she refused to lay down her weapon.
I can hear bullets. And she's laying down on the floor now.
I'm so sorry you had to see that, sir. I'm sorry you had to see that.
22-year-old Taylor Sheets and her boyfriend Juan were planning to get married Monday. Now a grieving father is faced with an unimaginable loss. His daughters wiped out by their own mother.
He's lost his family. His world is going to be upside down at this point.
That is fucked up. I don't know how many more I'm gonna be able to watch.
911, what's your emergency?
Hi, I'm on the highway, Route 80. Something just came through my windshield, and it hit my wife, and I think it went right through her head. Oh my God! Can you please can you get an ambulance somewhere? Can you track this phone?
Where on Interstate 80 are you?
Oh my God!
No, I'm not even gonna answer because I might as well just go take it now. I'll be back. Sorry about that. I had to go take a shower.
What?
Are you going east or westbound?
We're going west.
You're going westbound? I'm sorry, what are you driving, sir?
Pardon?
What are you driving?
What'd you say, sir?
What kind of vehicle are you driving?
Oh, we are in we're in a Rogue, a Nissan Rogue. Pulled off on the left-hand side. This is bad.
Okay, what color is your vehicle?
Something came right through the windshield, sir.
I understand. What color is your vehicle?
And you know what, sir? I cannot hear you.
What color is your vehicle?
It's black.
Okay, do you have the four-ways on?
Hold on here. Hold on. Hold on. Oh, hold on here. Yes, I do now.
Okay.
There's a big rock that came in. She is grasping for her life.
Okay, what is your name, sir?
My name's Randy Budd.
The phone number you're
Oh my God. Half her brain's gone. Oh my God. Oh my God.
Is there anybody else in the car with you?
Yes, my daughter was driving. All of a sudden, there's an explosion. A rock went right through the windshield and hit her right in the head.
Okay, how old's your wife, sir?
Pardon? My wife is 53.
53.
Northeast Ohio teacher is in critical condition this morning after being hit by rocks thrown from an overpass. This happened on Interstate 80 in Union County.
I remember hearing about this now. I didn't ever hear about about her, but I remember hearing about rocks being thrown from an overpass.
Pennsylvania, while her family was on their way to New York City. 2 teenagers are now charged with throwing those rocks that went through the windshield and hit Sharon Budd in the face. Budd had emergency brain surgery and lost an eye due to her injuries. Her husband says the rock that hit her was about 8 inches in diameter.
I've never seen anything like it. That rock hit her straight on in her face.
Stand
Didn't they say they were facing
by in the area of possible shooting, timeout 413.
Medical examiners say that the husband of the woman who was disfigured after a group of teens dropped a rock onto her car has killed himself. Randy Budd of Uniontown, Ohio, was found dead this weekend of a self-inflicted gunshot wound. His wife Sharon was hit in the face with a large rock that had been pushed off an overpass into her car while she drove through Pennsylvania in 2014. Randy had cared for her since the incident. He also fought for legislation to put fences on overpasses.
That is so sad. That is super sad. I don't know how much more of this I can take. What the fuck is he barking about? You hear that? Listen. That's my dog. He got a puppy. Grapevine
911, where is your emergency? Hello, Grapevine 911. You need help? Are you sick?
I think I might react to more of these 911 calls. So, next episode will be this one down here. 5 Disturbing 911 Calls, Volume 3. Oh, I'm going to have to put the link in the description to this. I almost forgot. It is Terrifying 911 Calls based on true stories. Sorry, I just want to get straight in by Gab B. So,
what was that?
Link will be in the description.
Do you need an ambulance or police?
For fuck's sake, shut the fuck up. I'm trying to cry. So, thank you guys for watching this video. If you liked it, hit the like button, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video.